Good evening and welcome to HIIT. Those of you who are seeing it without it being live, hope you are well. If you do have any questions, please let me know. When you start this, if you want to stop it, just to go and get a chair. I've just let the live people know that they do need a chair today. Chair, sofa, something along those lines is absolutely fine because we're just going to do a couple of bits and start that way actually. So today we have got 3 main circuits and then a nice little core finisher. We've got just under 45 minutes, so if you do have any questions when you're live, please unmute yourselves and ask if you need to. And if there are any specific injuries when you are doing this, please let me know beforehand and I'll assist if need be. Also, if you need the more advanced or the less advanced version, I will do both for you, that's no problem. If you're struggling, let me know. Right, my darlings, so let's get a bit of stretch on the go, and then we'll bring that chair into play. So if you've got music that you want to play, I can't because it won't load up the recording otherwise, so just press your music if you're ready. So let's, I'm also freezing, so I have got a jumper on today, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So rolling those shoulders back and forth. That's it, really try and get a nice little stretch out, and let's bring our arms all the way up and hands together at the top, and then we're going to lean. Just squeeze your glutes slightly and up and over. And let's come up and over one more time. And back again, you should get a nice stretch. Okay, coming back to the center, then I want you to lean forward. So you're going to keep your back straight, straighten the back of those legs, and then bring it back up. Do a big circle with your arms, bring it back up again and lean. That's it. Oh, big stretch down the back of the legs there. One more, all the way up, and then lean. Wonderful. Okay, bringing it down. So nice little click out of the back. So bring your hands to your chest and just bend your knees slightly, and we'll just make sure those backs are okay. Clicking it out. Oh, hoping to get a click. I don't think I'm going to. And back to center. Okay, I just want you to lift your leg and we're going to roll your ankle if you can see that. And then before we put that down, I just want you to flick that leg back and hold it there for a second and roll your ankle there. That's it. Okay, and the other side. I'll do it this way actually. So here, roll the ankle one way. And then we're going to flick that back and roll the ankle the other way if you can remember which way. Not that it matters, just an ankle roll, it's fine. Okay, I bring that down and just give everything a shake. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to warm up with this chair movement. So the first thing we're going to do is a squat to the chair with a twist. Okay, so everything we're going to be doing today is 30 seconds. So a little squat and then a little twist. I'll show you that. Okay, so we're not doing 20, we're doing 30, it's a little bit. So we've got our chair here. Oh, there's the chair. And then just the first one, a nice little squat. And then the twist can be a little jump, or you can twist it all the way around. Or if you're not feeling so jumpy today, just spin it around. I would probably add the jump in if I were you. So just making sure you're sitting back, twist, sitting back, and then we're twisting the other way, okay? That's our first one. When you're resting for the second one, I will demo that. So let's go with 30 seconds and just keep you nice and warm. Are we ready? Check-ins, and 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. So squat and a little twist. That's it. And just remember to go one way with a little twist and then the other way with a little twist. Fantastic. Looking good. Very good. Nice. That's it. So 30 seconds, a tiny bit longer than the 20 that we normally do, but you'll get more of a rest in between. Okay, and 3, 2, finishing the one that you've got. Fantastic. Okay, so the next one we're going to do a little glute bridge. So we're coming down, and then what we're going to do is use the chair and bring yourself right by it, bringing those feet up, and then we're going to lift all the way up and down. Okay, lifting up. Now, to make this harder, you can lift one foot off as long as the thing doesn't move, or you can add a weight in. Okay, so that's our second one. So let's get moving with that one to making sure that you are keeping nice and warm. All right, are we ready? I can't see hardly anyone, but I'm assuming we're all good. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, and 1. Feet on, lift right up, and then slide it back down nice and gently. So just remember to roll up and roll it back down, okay? No mad tearing rush on this one. If you want to make it harder, as I mentioned, lift one leg off the floor, and you are halfway. So if you've got your leg up, you can swap to the other side now, or we can add a weight on if you want to. That's it, keep it moving, that's looking good. Excellent work. Chris, just as a reminder, my darling, if there's anything hurting your knee, please don't do that. 3, 2, and rest it down. Excellent work. Right, and your last one in this little set, and then we're going to repeat, is a straight leg finger tap with a jumping jack. Now that sounds more complicated than it is. This is actually the easier one. So again, if you want to make this harder, use a weight. So we're going to do basically that. What that does, right at the back of your leg. So we're going to tap down, jumping jack, tap down. Now, if you can't tap that far, because that's actually quite far, obviously here, just go to, as long as you can feel that down your hamstrings, and then a little jumping jack to add some effort and cardio to that. Right, are we ready, my loves? 3, 2, and 1, 30 seconds. So you're going to bring it down, tap it down, and then jumping jack. That's it, tap down, feel that right down the back of your legs, a really good stretch, this one. And as I mentioned, that's it, everyone keeping that back straight, please. As I mentioned, just if you want to make this significantly harder, hold on to a weight. Not so easy to jumping jack with a weight, just so you're aware, just be careful. And 3, 2, let's finish the one you're doing and relax out. Right, we've got that. So we're going to repeat that all again now, just as a reminder. So using the chair, we're going to go to squats to the chair with a twist. That's our first one. We've got 30 seconds, and I'll give you a little break in between this lot. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go, 30 seconds. Squatting down to the chair with a twist. I'll just remind the viewers who aren't live, squatting down with a twist, squatting down with a twist, okay? Twist can be as twisty as you want, or just a little tiny jump. That's it, this should wake up. Go easy on this one, Chris. Okay, we're nearly there. And 3, 2, and 1, just finishing where you are. Fantastic. Right, we're going to go for about a 10 to 15 second break, okay? So it's slightly longer. If you get ready for your glute bridges, so we're going to bring ourselves down, feet up onto the chair. All right, that's 15 seconds. Off we go, 30 seconds. And remember, to make this harder, you're adding a weight or you are lifting that leg. And I will let you know when you're halfway for this one. Absolutely brilliant, lovely. From what I can see, looking good. Okay, that's halfway. The people who've got their leg up, if you want to swap. Thank you. Good, so get some real height with this. When you're on a chair, you really can get quite high. That's it, squeeze, get those glutes to do the work. And 2, 1, finish where you are. Bring yourself back up. Okay, we've got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go those little hip hinge down, and then a little jumping jack. All right, are we ready? Getting ready. And 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So hinging down, and then a little jumping jack. So just a reminder, hinge down, jumping jack. Hinge down, touch, jumping jack. You should feel that in your hamstrings. Looking very, very good. We've got some good hinges on the go there. Please remember to keep your back straight, everyone. And you've got about 10 seconds to go. So just get as many in as you can. Looking good. Very nice. Some waking up items here. And 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Right, final round. If you want to grab a drink in between, just little sips I would recommend. Please keep yourself hydrated. So we're going to go for last round on this before we move on to the second, which is upper. All right, are we ready? Okay, so we're going to start with those squats to chair. In 3, 2, and 1, left we go. So squatting down, little tiny twist. That's it. Again, just a reminder. Nice deep squat. Sitting backwards onto that chair, little twist. sitting back, little twist the other way. Fantastic. This should just wake you up nicely. Wonderful. Keep that going. Looking good, looking good. Okay, finishing the one you're doing, 2, 1, and march it out. That's it. 15 seconds break on this one. That's it. March it out. If you really, really want to, just do a little jog. Okay, if you're really feeling like, yep, I need to get some energy expelled here. Okay, we're going to go down to those glute bridges. So if you want to bring yourself down now, we'll start in 3, 2. Thank you, Juliet. And off you go. That's it. So remember, one leg, then the other. I'll let you know after 15 seconds. Add some weight or both feet down, just as long as you're getting some height. That's it. Really squeeze it up. Remember, this is a glute exercise, so just squeeze that bum. Okay, that is halfway. For those of you who have your legs up, swapping over. Perfect. That's it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Very good. Got lots of legs up. That's brilliant. Okay, and 3, 2, and bring it down. Fantastic. Right. Okay, tiny little break, 15 seconds. Bring yourself up. Jog it off or march it out. And then we're going to go for those straight legs to a little jumping jack. All right, just making sure that they're getting the right place, not your lower back. Definitely not. Are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. All good. We've got some weights in on the go now. Love it. Just get that stretch and a little jack. Okay. Fantastic. Please make sure that your back's straight. Nice straight backs. Very nice. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go. So this is the last one we're doing in this section, okay? So make it count. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Excellent work. Right, very, very good start. So we're not going to need the chair, so if you want to just move the chair out of the way for now. We're going to do section 2 is upper, and then section 3 is lower. So just whilst I explain the first one, you just want to keep moving, just keep marching or jogging on the spot. We'll just keep your heart rate up a little bit. So the first one we're going to do is shadow boxing. So one foot in front of the other, where it's sort of naturally, it feels like it's okay to be in front. Guard up, and then you're going to jab cross, okay? It doesn't matter which one first. That's the jab, that's the cross. It doesn't matter though. Just make sure you're guarded and really try and push, okay? As if I'm there and I've got the mitts with you. So your second one is a lat push out. Oh, you're going to love me on this one. So little tiny weights if you've got them, pushing out and back in again. That adds up. 30 seconds of that is fun. And then your second one is a speed press up, just for Chris. Yes. So we're going to start with that shadow boxing just to make sure your heart rate doesn't come back down. Let's make a start. So 30 seconds. 3, guard up. 2, 1, off we go. So jab cross. Now, whilst you're doing this, I want you to think a little bit more about your hips as well. So instead of just here, really push them, get them involved, okay? The more you do that, the more strength that your punch has got, okay? And just keep it consistent, jab, cross. That's it. Zoe, I wouldn't want to be in the end of that. That's brilliant. Well done, darling. Oh, there's lots of movement going on here. I love it. That's it. Jumpy jump. Fantastic. Good, that's it. Really get it going. And 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Fantastic. That's it. Right. Remember, just a reminder, the second one, tiny weights if you've got them. If you haven't, still just as bad, okay? And then you're pushing out and back, okay? Try and go a little bit of pace. Okay, are we ready? 2, 1, off we go. So we're pushing out and back, out and back. If you've got weights, you can go a tiny bit slower than this. Chris, I wouldn't use your 5s, just stay with nothing. That's very heavy. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. All right, 30 seconds. Oh, God, almost all of you've got weights. Christ alive. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's it. Pump it. Pump it. This should be adding up. My God, if you've got weights. Yes, Marie, I know. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that down. Oh, my God. Well done. Blimey. Just give that a shake out. That's brilliant. Okay, we'll just keep moving. So 15 seconds break. Then we're going to go for some speed press ups. Now, definition of that. Please do this on your knees. Speed press up on your toes, not so fun. So just really get a little bit of a pump on the go here. So push, push, push. Okay, half. They don't need to be all the way down. Okay, just pump, pump. They will add up. Are we ready? Okay, coming down onto the floor. speed press ups. 3, 2, and 1. Optional on your toes. Optional. That's it. Chris, darling, I wrote this one for you. Love the press up. Right, keep it going, keep it going. That's it, Hannah, probably wise. There we go. Just a little. Keep going, keep pushing, making sure your arms not your entirely your shoulders. And 3, 2, and 1. Oh, got to love that. Well done. Very, very good. Okay, so standing up, we're going to go for second round. Just give yourself a sec. Remember to have a little drink if you need to. So going back to the beginning with shadow boxing, okay? Are we ready? Okay, 3, 2, thank you, Juliet, and 1, let's go. So bringing it, jab, cross, really get some momentum, get those hips going. That's it. Oh my God, we're flying. I love it. Properly brilliant. Well done. That's it. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Lovely. Okay, we are halfway. That's it. Just keep it moving. Brilliant. As if I'm there, I've got the mitts. Or it can be someone you don't like, you know, come on. Who's annoyed you at work today? Get your frustrations out. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. March it out. 15 seconds. Very, very well done, everyone. Right. Grab the weights if you dare. Now you know what we're doing. It's like, well, I think I'll leave the weights, actually. Right. 5 seconds. So we're going to do arm push out. Okay. 2, 1. Are we ready? Let's go. So pushing it out and back again. That's it. Zoe, fairly wise, you've got heavier, much heavier than that, so let's not use those. Brilliant. That's it. Keep it going. If we are with weights, I'm expecting a little bit more that pace, okay? Don't go twice the speed. Lovely. That's it. Right, where we should be feeling this properly burning around here, okay? Oh my God. And 3, 2, you're doing really well, and drop it. Brilliant. Okay, not yet. Good effort. Oh, I can see the pain. Okay, so 15 seconds is marching it out, and then we'll go 4. Your speed press up. So you want to make your way down now. Got a few seconds. Suggested is on knees. Up to you. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. So speed press up are sort of a little bit more half. Okay, you don't need to go all the way down to the floor. Looking good, looking good. That's it. Fantastic. Those of you who I can see, looking good. Hannah, just make sure you get a little bit more of a bend, darling. Your shoulders are doing quite a lot of that. So if you're sort of doing this, it's more that than that. That's better. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Right, bring yourselves up, everyone. We'll have a tiny bit more break before we do that one more time. Just give everything a shake out, okay? Just really roll everything. Okay, so for the final time, we're going to go back to that shadow boxing. So that is your break. Are we ready? 1 foot forward, 3, 2, and 1. Shadow boxing. Let's go. Jab, cross, jab, cross. That's it. Really get some momentum going. You don't have to do this again. Last time for this one, okay? Really get some. So really try and pull that, snap that back again, okay? Snap it back. The quicker you bring it back, the stronger that is going to be forward, okay? That's it. Try and get some movement. That's brilliant. Very, very good. Oh, looking good, looking good. Get the frustrations out for another 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Absolutely lovely. Right, 15 seconds. Marching it out or jump it out. No problem. Okay, so just as a reminder, lat push out. We are grabbing the weight or not. If you're really starting to struggle, but you still want to keep going, just bring it lower. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So pushing it out. If you've got no weights, right out really, really quickly. If you have got the weights, pushing it out. If you're really starting to struggle with the weights, bring it down. That's nowhere near as bad. Up here is much harder because it's on your shoulders. That's it. You are halfway already. Zoe, that is some pace, girl. I love it. If you've got those weights still, keep going. That's it. You're doing really, really well. You are nearly there. Don't give up on me. And 2, 1. Well done. Very, very good. Right, don't have to touch that one again. Put them down. My God. Okay, so we're getting ready for those speed press ups. So if you want to come down, my lovelies, you've got a few seconds yet. Just do a little shake out. Keep your tummies nice and tight when you're doing this because it's easy for them to flop. Are we ready? 2, 1, bringing it down. Off we go. as pacey as you can. Hannah, that's much better, darling. Well done. That's it. Looking good, Chris. Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds down. You are nearly there. You are nearly there. Juliet, darling, you're doing marvelously. Don't give it. That's it. Keep going. 2, 1 more. Yes, love it. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Right. Okay, that's enough of that torture, I think. So we're going to move on to low. Let's give everything a shake out, and I'll just give you a minute just to make sure you're hydrated. So lower, what we've got today, we've got 2 up, and then we're going to come down to the floor for one of them. We're going to do a good old lunge forward kick. This does require a little bit of balance. So if balance isn't your forte, just take it slowly. I'll start with that one. So so make sure you get your chairs out of the way. I didn't get my chair out of the way. So we are lunging down, and then you're going to kick forwards. That kick can be a knee drive or an actual kick, depending on space. So we're driving it down and knee drive forwards, or kick. Okay, just stay with the one side, and I will swap you over. Try to get the depth without hitting your knee on the floor. But we're going to go for pace, okay? Because it's not the most difficult one, this one. It's the pace that will make it hard. If you do want to make this particularly hard, hold on to a weight again. It makes it harder. All right, my lovelies, are we ready? 15 seconds one side, and I'll swap you over. Off you go. Bringing it down and kick forwards. That's it. So we are kicking or knee driving, depending on space. If you're really starting to struggle for balance, use the chair. Oh, we've got some weights on the go as well. I love it. That's it. Good stuff. I am trying to use your balance, but if it's really causing you a problem not to be able to do it, I'd rather that you hang on to something. Okay, and swapping sides. Swap sides. Oh my God, we're doing 30 seconds each side. That's it, swapping sides. Oh, sorry, that was very cruel. Next round, I promise I won't do that. That's it, get that leg on. I'm gonna have to even you out now, it's even worse. That's it, keep it moving, looking good. Very good. So we're kicking or knee driving. Chris, it's starting to aggravate your knee, let me know. Are you okay? Yeah, okay. All right, and 3, 2, 1 more. Boom, love it. All right, so little quick break, and then we'll move on to the next one, which is a curtsy lunge with a pulse. So we've done a curtsy lunge before, just not necessarily with a pulse. So a curtsy lunge, you're coming across, you're bringing your back leg behind you, and that's your curtsy. And if you'd like to do that, that would be fantastic. If you don't want to do that, I understand. And there's your pulse. Okay, so you're coming across and pulse. If you want to make this harder, hold on to a weight. It is quite a lot harder with a weight. You've also got a balance, okay? So if you need your hands out to the side, that's what we're doing. Right, okay, so 30 seconds alternating each side. Give yourself enough space. 2, 1, let's go. Across and down. Oh, look at you, beautiful. Juliet, you've done that before. I love it. That's brilliant. That's it. That little pulse does make it a little bit harder. So if you're really starting to struggle with balance for that pulse, just lose the pulse, okay? That's it. You're all doing spectacularly well. Excellent weight effort there, Zoe. Okay, 3, 2, and finishing the side. 1, and march it out. Fantastic. Right, that is your second one. And your third one, we're actually down onto the floor. So donkey kicks with a pulse. You can see the theme. So we are down. Again, I'll show you if you want to add a weight. So here, that's your donkey kick, okay? But when you're adding a pulse, we're here. Okay, tiny move, but my God, it adds up. So to make this harder, band, put your band around there, resistance band, or you can add a weight in. So if you have got that smaller weight that you were using earlier, just tuck it behind your knee, and then we're up here, but you need to squeeze it. You need to keep a squeeze on that little bad boy, or it will fall. So just make sure your knee's squeezed around that. Okay, so options on that one. I'm going to swap you around halfway, okay? So bring yourself down. 3, 2, lift that leg, off you go. That's it. So you will take another second if you have got a weight on here, but if you haven't, you can swap relatively quickly. Keep it going, looking good. Okay, swapping sides. I'm just going to stop the clock, okay? Keep going if, that's it, right. Majority of people have swapped now. Excellent, keep it going. That's it. Pulse should be mildly hurting. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, bring yourself up. Very good. Right, so we are back up to the top. So we're going to do those lunge backwards, forwards, kick, just as a reminder. Grab some water if you need to at any point, okay? All right, are we ready? So 30 seconds. I'm going to swap you halfway now. I'm not going to be cruel. Off you go. So we are bringing it backwards, and then you're going to kick that forwards. Okay, down, kick it forwards. Watch that knee on the floor. I don't want it bashed on the floor. As many as you can in. Okay, and let's make that one more, and then we're going to swap sides. Okay, brilliant swapping. That's it. Using a piece of furniture as a balance if you need to. That's it. Oh, that's quite some good pace going on there. That's brilliant. And 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay, marching that one out. Very good. All right, so a second one, curtsy lunge with the pulse. Chris, if that is really hurting your knee, do let me know. All right, okay, get set. 3, 2, grab your weights if you want to. Off we go. That's it. So again, as a reminder, if you're watching this afterwards, we are, oh, I'm not going to be able to see. We are across and pulse down, okay? You can lose the pulse if it's just starting to aggravate. If your knee is really starting to take this, make sure you're leaning backwards, not forwards. The more you do that, it aggravates your knee. So sitting backwards a little bit more is going to help. We are nearly there. If you've got that weight, that should be pretty strong by now. 2 and 1. Fantastic. Right, okay, marching that out. We're going to be marching just for a quick second before we go back down to those donkey kicks. All right, getting yourself ready, bring it down. Grab the weight onto the back or the resistance band if you want to. Oh, she's got the reel of it. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So we're donkey kick, little tiny lift, lift, pulse that up. That's it. Little tiny pulses. Looking good, everyone. All right, we're getting ready to change in 3, 2, and make that change. If you have got the weight, yeah, just give yourself a second. Get cracking. That's it. Just make sure if you have got that weight, you're holding on to it. And let's go 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Absolutely excellent. Well done. Very, very nice. Okay. Right, we are going to go for one more round. So you're doing really, really well. You know what to do. We know what we're doing here. This is the last main, and then we're going to finish with some core. Actually doing really very, very well. We have plummeted our way through this. So 2 seconds, and we're going to start with that lunge and a forward kick. Okay, I'll swap you over after 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. So watch your knee on the floor, bringing it down and push forward, down, push forward. Loving your work. Getting ready to change in 3, 2, finish that one and swap legs. Oh, excellent changeover, everyone. That's it, fantastic. Remember, it's a knee drive, not a kick if you haven't got the room. And 3, 2, and last one. Excellent, marching it out. Okay, we'll do those curtsy lunges. This is the last time you're doing all of this lot now. Remember to lose the pulse if you need to. Are we ready? 2, 1, off you go. Bringing it to the side, little tiny pulse. It's a little bit more elegant, this one, not quite so horrific. If you have got a heavy weight, that can be pretty tough. That's it, looking very, very good. I would absolutely love to see the full on. Yes, I love it. Juliet, my darling, you never disappoint. It's beautiful. Fantastic. Oh, Chris is good effort as well. Okay, fantastic. 3, 2, and 1. Marching it out. Okay, just for a few seconds, then we'll bring it down. Get yourself set for those donkey kicks. So band on if you're going to use that. Weight inside the knee if you're going to use that. That is some speedy band putting on, Zoe. I'm loving it. Right, okay. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So one leg up, tiny pulse, tiny pulse. Feel those glutes really should be mildly burning now. Try and keep that knee up as high as you can. Really squeeze. That's the one. Squeeze without it going into your back. 3, 2, and 1. Swapping sides. Excellent. That's it. Keep it moving. Looking good. Last few seconds. And 3, 2, and bring the whole lot down. Well done. Absolutely lovely. Right. Okay, I think your lower's probably had enough now. Excellent. Okay, we're going to finish with core. So I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to make sure that is absolutely out of the way. Okay. So we've got 3 moves to do, and I want to do each one twice. And to help, we're going to do the same one twice, okay? So the same thing twice, then we'll move on twice, then we'll move on to the third one and finish that off. Okay, so a couple of options on the first one, which is a jackknife. So if everyone comes down onto the floor, we're going to do, you can either do a jackknife where you're up and you're just going to touch, or you can do that, okay? If we are doing that, we're going to do bent, then straight, okay? So how that looks is bent, straight, okay? Bent, straight. It's quite hard, you've got to think. So bent knee, just touch, straight is up, all the way up, okay? Or if you want to tone that right down, you're like, gee, no way, just a sit-up straddle, basically. That's the easier version, completely up to you. So before your heart rate comes back down, let's give that a try. So we've got 30 seconds, I'm watching you, and we're going to give those a go. So either version, 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So bent and then straight. If that's really, really muddling you, just do one, okay? So either the bent or the straight. Bent, then straight, we are looking good. That's it, lovely. Whichever the choice is, they are all looking marvelous. Just as long as that core feels like it's doing a good amount of work. If you are doing the full one, hip flexors really feel that as well. Okay, finishing off in 3, 2, finish the one you're doing. Excellent work. Right, okay, just a little break. So the second one we're going to do the same thing again, actually, just so I don't need to explain it again to you to remember all 3. So we're just going to do the one. Okay, give it a sec. Are we ready? 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Another 30 seconds, exactly the same thing. That's it. It's either a sit up with an oblique reach into a straddle position, or we're doing that full jackknife, which is a bent jackknife, straight jackknife. Absolutely brilliant. That is a little bit more advanced, that one, so your choice. We are looking marvelous. That's it. Keep it moving, looking good. Core should be very, very warm after this one. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Lovely. All right. First one, tick, beautiful, marvelous. Second one, oh God. Okay, a couple of you have done this with me already this week. Oh, you're going to love me. So diamond crunches is actually taken from ballet. So what we're going to do is diamond shape our legs, which is this. And then we're going to point your toes onto the floor. And then we're going to lift and lift, okay? Hands either just in front of you or off. Obviously, if it's off, it's harder. That balances you, but it's still damn hard. You will feel that right in there, okay? It's, oh my God. So if you're really, really struggling, just bring your legs out and then do that again. Zoe in particular is going to love this one. Oh yes. Right, so, so are we ready? 30 seconds, 2, 1, let's go. So that's it, up and tap, up and tap. If you are completely struggling, you're like, oh my God, no chance, lean backwards, okay? Just bring your hands backwards and then you're tapping like that. That's much, much easier. If not, we've got our hands off the floor and it's a little crunch up. That's it, you have got it. Wonderful. 2 seconds to go, looking very good. Excellent work. And 3, 2, and bring the whole lot down. Fantastic. Right. I would recommend just spreading your legs out and just give them a little dig before we do the second one, because that is pretty tough on the hip flexors there. All right. Second round. Are we ready? Torture's nearly done, guys. Torture's nearly done. Right. Get yourself back into that diamond shape. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. So as a reminder, this is what it looks like from the side, the full one. So you're here, lift, lift. Okay, that's an option, and that's an option. They're all not easy. And you should feel that right down the bottom. Very hip flexor heavy, that one. 10 seconds to go. Looking good, looking good. Beautiful work. Definitely a couple of ballerinas in there. And 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Good. Don't have to do that again. All good. You don't have to do it again. Right. Okay. So sticking with the boxing theme, we're going to finish with a sit-up, jab, cross. Okay, we have done this before. So you've got your hands in front, ready to receive while I'm there. So you are down, jab, cross. Okay, up, down, jab, cross. When you're coming down, curve your back. Okay, we don't want splat because that hurts. Little bit of pace, knees hip width apart, and just give it a little bit of distance. Right, you're going to come up and jab cross. All right, if you're really struggling, make your legs longer. The longer they are, the easier it is. If you do want to add weights onto this, little weights, that's absolutely fine. It will actually assist the sit-up. So if you want to do that as well, it makes it harder for the jab cross, but assists the sit-up. So it's completely up to you. All right, my lovelies. The harder this is the faster you go. That will be harder. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Down, up, jab, cross. That's it. Now come all the way up and jab, cross forwards. That's it. Lean forwards, jab, cross. That's it. Lovely. Good, good, good. Looking good. That's it. Fantastic. Keep going, my lovelies. You're nearly there. That's great. Lovely. 3, 2, and finish the one you're doing. Nice. Okay, relax down. Just flop for a sec. Got about 15 seconds. We have got 30 seconds more work to do. Then I promise you I will leave you alone. We'll do a nice little stretch out. And then dinner will definitely be justified. Okay, 3, 2, 30 seconds to finish. Off you go. Down, jab, cross. That's it. Lovely work. Down and jab, cross. Nice. Okay, just for the camera. So we're here. Jab, cross. Oof. Excellent work. 20 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. You can get a couple more in at least. Good. Just remember you're curving that back, not splatting your spine. And 3, 2, and jab cross to finish. Excellent work. Well done. Very, very nice. Everyone, big round of applause. Well done. Right. The nice bit, let's get you stretched out. So as we're down onto the floor, if you can just stay seated, and then we'll just cross our legs. Okay, one arm across. Let's just relax those shoulders out. They have done some work. Excellent work this evening, everyone. Just relax that shoulder down if it's anywhere near your ear. And then we're coming across the other way. Lovely. Just hold it here and just relax that shoulder. Oh. Okay, one arm up and leaning it over, and just make sure those knees aren't trying to come up, and keep them nice and low. Nice strong stretch over to the side, and then up, nice and high, and then over. Nice big stretch all the way down your side. Bringing it up, lovely. Just roll those wrists. Looking a bit clicky. Give them a shake out. Hands backwards, and just create an arch in your back. Not that you're going to be able to see with my jump on. And then just nice deep breath in. Expand your chest. And release. And then we're leaning forwards. Just making sure ideally that your feet are out the way of each other. Just lean forwards. Relax your back and your hips. That's it. Rolling all the way up very nice and slowly. You're just going to bring one leg out and one leg in. If you can see that, sorry, I'm quite close to the camera. And you're gonna, if you can, take hold of your foot on one side and hand on the knee the other side. Just push that knee down and push your foot up. So you get a really good stretch all the way down the hamstring here, inner thigh, and your hip here. And actually your back, kind of there. Okay, just release all of that. And then we're nice and elegantly swapping sides. Take hold of your knee, take hold of your foot, and feel that stretch. Oh. Wonderful stuff. Okay, last one, just for your back, bringing back to the straddle position, and then we're going to bring one hand over and just twist around. Get that final click out of your back if you need it. Deep breath in. And bring yourself back round. And then the other side, just use your knees, a little bit of a buffer to get yourself round. Just really give yourself a deep breath. And back round, just roll your shoulders. And my darlings, you are done. Very, very well done. That wasn't exactly the easiest. And we did have some good weights going on there and chairs and God knows what else. So absolutely excellent. I will stop the recording now. Thank you.